So, I found out something revealing and a little bit shocking about the critics in the film and television business. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to propose a solution. So stay tuned. Welcome, story lovers, to the Story Dude Show with your host, Jared Dean Winchester, bringing you another episode for the month of 2021, February. So let's get right into it. So, what is this big secret that the critics of the film and television business don't want us to know about? Simple. There is absolutely no qualification that qualifies said critic to criticize a film or TV. You don't even need a filmmaking degree or a filmmaking background to qualify. Now, while that's shocking, I am going to propose something, because these days there is a whole wild west out there in any film industry, specifically Hollywood, where you have a critic that does not charge you an arm and a leg to critique your film or your screenplay, and they will just go on and on about everything that is wrong with your film or screenplay, whether or not it is warranted. So, these type of critics aim for the people who cannot afford a professional critic or a professional reader, who are regulated, and what they will do is they will simply complain for the sake of complaining. And you have possibly felt in recent years that the films and TV shows produced today are of a lesser quality, or have no quality, or have trumped, or have either bombed, to say the least. I can tell you why. By the time the creators, the creative practitioner, I should say, or the producer of a film or a TV show is done complying with all the political correctness, all the everything that pisses someone off or that offends someone off, by the time these guys are done complying, the film or TV show has lost its touch, it's lost its quality. Let's agree on that. So, what is my solution? I have one. So, this is it. When a film or a TV show is a success after being heavily criticized, the critics that heavily criticize it, or the script reader who has heavily criticized it, saying stuff like this is not going to work, or this is too unrealistic, or whatever reason they've said no to a script to, or no to a film or a TV show to, they should be held accountable. And what I mean by accountable is they should have some sort of consequence coming their way. And the reason I say this is, us human beings, we actually learn when something dramatic or tragic happens to us. It is a flaw of human nature, because that forces us to learn something. If we are sat down in a classroom where the teacher or the knowledge passer, I should say, the person who passes on the knowledge to other people, was to pass on this knowledge. Some will listen, some will pay attention, some will absorb it, but not everybody will do that. For these kinds of people, the traumatic incident or a tragic incident that happens in their life is key to help them or to force them to learn. That is, like I said, is a human flaw. So, what I'm trying to say is, if this critic is named and shamed and banned from critiquing another film, TV show, or a script in the industry or anywhere where a critic is required, then I am sure that there will be some consequence that will help them realize this. Now, you may argue or you may object to this, and you may put forth the rebuttal that, but Jared, how is it going to be if this doesn't turn out well? Or if the person who has experienced the consequence does not learn? Good question. In that case, the consequence is further extended. Now, I'm not saying keep that consequence extended for an undefined period of time. I'm saying if the critic cannot learn from the criticism that he or she has given in the past, then that critic should not be a critic in the first place. They should pursue some other means or some other profession. So, with that being said, this is Jared Dean Winchester, also known as the Story Dude. Please like, comment, and subscribe, because I post anywhere between 2 to 3 episodes per month of the Story Dude show each year, with a bonus episode here and there. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you again, don't forget to turn that page.